All right. Well, here we are in Uber Justice and Babyocracy episode 4. So tell me, what's going on? Summarize what's going on here. What happened last?
Okay, I, I remember that Alex met this guy, this mysterious person, in a place called Disney Gaza or something like that, and then OC, Meta OCP sent a drone to find me and to make me choose between going away with this character or going back and serve Uber justice. And then I ran away with this guy. I was follow following him in tunnels.
Into a tunnel, right?
Tunnel,
You followed him into this tunnel, right?
right?
And I guess that's where we stopped, right?
Yes,
Uh I don't know if I don't remember. I don't think we've read, right? You scramble down. Yeah. We only talked about the grammar rules, right?
right.
Because the last thing you did was to go after him, right? So right here, out into the mouse hole, right? All right. So you may begin reading.
Okay. Outcome into the mouse hole. You scramble down the rusted ladder. Your heavy metallic boots ringing against the iron
Ringing.
rung.
Oh, like ring,
Ringing. Ah, okay, like
ringing.
phone ringing.
Yeah, yeah. Boots. I don't
Metallic
know if
boots
metallic
ringing.
beats would do a ringing sound. Because ringing like ding 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 ding. I don't know. Maybe is it that your heavy
Yeah.
metallic boots ringing against iron rung? Oh, okay, runges. Yeah, so it's going ding 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 ding. Hitting right.
Metallic boots ringing against the iron rungs. The smell of ozone from
Ozone, ozone.
ozone,
The smell of
the smell
ozone.
of ozone from the destroyed drone fades, replaced by the scent of stagnant water and ancient,
Ancient,
rotten, ancient,
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 ancient, ancient,
ancient. Uh huh.
ancient, ancient, rotting cables. Above, the stranger slants the manhole cover shut
Shut.
and shut,
Shut.
shut. And for a moment, the world is pitchy black. Then your low light vision kicks in. Death in the tunnel,
Bathing, bathing.
bathing, bathing the tunnel in a grainy neon green hue.
Hue,
Hue is that hue,
hue, hue.
like the color.
Yeah, yeah. Like a tone, right? Is there any? Remember, is there any doubts at the moment you see a word? Let's talk about
Uh,
it.
the word iron rungs. I don't know what
Rungs.
is this rungs.
Let's just let me see here. Let me get a right explanation because I think I know what it is, but best to right not say bullshit, especially when we're being recorded. Yeah, I can't invent things. But yeah, in general sense, rungs are the horizontal steps of a ladder. Okay, yeah, that a person uses to climb up or down. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Of course, it's that. So that's why I was going ding, 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 like I was saying. And
Falling.
yeah, because your metallic boots. And remember, you scrambled. I remember this. We saw this last time.
Scramble is a way to walk when you look like a drunk person. I don't know.
No, it's more if you're like in a
Mm.
hurry and desperate type of
Hurry.
moving. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's to scramble. Because remember those other options like to slip in, right, or to
Ninja.
like a
Yeah.
ninja slipping would be more like that, just to throw yourself in. I forgot, right, like just In this case, or desperately,
Yes. Okay.
you know, Ryan Lines. Okay, so scrambled iron rungs, the smell of ozone from the destroyed drone fades, replaced by the scent of stagnant water and ancient rotting cables. Above, the stranger slams the manhole cover shut. No, sorry, yeah. Above, the stranger slams the manhole cover shut, and for a moment the world is pitch black. Then, your low light vision kicks in, bathing the tunnel in a grainy neon green hue. All right?
All right. Okay. The stranger, your brother-in-law, if his data is correct, is breathing heavily. He leans against the wall, covered in
Decades. Uh-huh.
decades of grime and faded graffiti of a long forgotten mouse. In the dim green light, the family in the photograph looks like ghosts trapped in a silver frame. We're safe for a few minutes, he wheezes, staring at the family picture in his left hand as if it's a religious relic.
Relic, yeah.
This is the old maintenance backbone. Before the great update of 2024, people actually worked down here. Now it's just a dead zone for the cloud. A sudden, sharp pain spikes in your cranium. A progress bar appears in your vision, glowing a corporate glowing a sinister corporate orange.
Sinister Corporate Orange.
System update 45% complete. New directive. Reprogramming of Lyle Zam initiated.
That this never is not weird.
Alex, listen to me, the stranger says, stepping closer. They are going to try to wipe you remotely. They call it a firmware refresh, but it's a lobotomy. You need to find a terminal in the old server room 4.
server S-
Server
server room.
room 4. If we can plug you in, I can upload the grammar role override.
It's putting them in the grammar roles in the story. You see, again, every time this proves right. You know, the better your grammar, right, the better you will do in
Yeah,
life. So speak English or die. Yes,
it's a linguistic virus I designed to break through their narrative locks. From deep within the tunnels, you hear a rhythmic, rhythmic,
rhythmic.
rhythmic,
Uh huh.
metallic clanking. It doesn't sound like a drone. It, it sounds like something much larger, walking on 4 legs.
Okay, so from deep within the tunnels, you hear a rhythmic, metallic clanking, clang, 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 clang. It doesn't sound like a drone. It sounds like something much larger, walking on 4 legs. So, do you rush toward the server room to stop the update, or do you prepare to defend the tunnel against whatever is coming? So, yes.
Okay.
So, what do you do now? You may write down. Uh, okay, image. So while you write, I will put something. Ask for it to make an image. Image of what happened last in the story. Do not make any extra narration. And let's see what it does. reviewed your request and determined that it is in violation of copyright policy of a third party content. So do it without doing that. Oh, it is doing it. Ah, here. Look, now it made a rope.
Nice.
Alex, that's Alex M. So remembering while the next actions of Alex M is being written down, remembering that Alex M is a resurrected cop, but his dystopia was in a place where people, humans, the majority of adults are a bunch of babies. That's why it's babyocracy. And they prefer to discuss and argue about Paw Patrol and Teletubbies than than Marvel. We used to argue about Marvel characters and if Marvel characters or DC characters could be black, women, or trans, and we have degraded even further down. Now it's all about Teletubbies and Paw Patrol. And Alex thought his was told that his family was dead, and now this guy in the hood appeared has appeared with a picture telling Alex M that he is Alex M's brother-in-law and he knows about Alex's family. So let's see if he's telling the truth or not. Okay, let's let me just copy here. Wait, a moment. Copy, paste. Okay, so you may read.
Okay. I say to the mysterious person,
One thing,
citizen.
it's not
Oh,
totally
the
wrong to do columns, right? But the most common thing is a comma.
yes, I always forget the comma before the sentence.
Okay.
Citizen, if you have something to tell me, tell it to me now. Give give me the photo and I can protect us against the enemy.
Okay.
I concentrate on the sound to identify the enemy by the sound. Okay, it's not nice to repeat this
Kind of
sound.
repeated, right?
Yeah. To identify the enemy, and that's enough, I guess. Identify the enemy, and these steps can go away also. Identify the enemy and realize it seems to be just an old Eddie 210, an old robot created back in the 20th century.
Okay. Is there anything you
Oh,
would like to let me put it together here.
I,
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to change?
I would change this gimme for give me just because he's a robot, and I would try to sound more
More he'll
formal.
probably yeah,
Yeah,
he sounds a little more formal, right?
right.
He'll probably there's other ways, other things that I would imagine him saying. things that we've probably done on another episode and the way he would speak. But let's see. Let's see
Yeah.
what it does here. Okay. Grammar rule objective analyzing the acoustic signature. The clanking grows louder. Your internal subroutines are fighting the corporate update while simultaneously attempting to process the identity of the incoming threat. Identifying a relic like an Ed 210 or 210, I forgot how they say it in the movies,
I
requires
forgot it.
yeah, Ed 210 probably two, I don't know, I don't remember. Requires matching ancient audio patterns against your historical database. Let's examine your writing. I have identified a few key areas to improve your fluency and sentence structure. So, the question, punctuation and sentence flow. Citizen, if you have something to tell me, tell it to me now. This is grammatically correct. However, for a high stakes moment, which alternative uses punctuation to create a more urgent, commanding tone? So, this is inside your quote,
Okay.
right? Citizen with a column. If you have something to tell me, tell it now. Citizen, pause. Citizen, if you have something to tell me, tell it to me now. Citizen, if you have something to tell me, tell it to me now with a semicolon. Citizen, if you have something to tell me, tell it to me now.
A, I guess. It's shorter.
A. Oh, let me put here. One. A. Okay. Two. Oops. That's not two. Two. Question two. Ordinal numbers and centuries. Euro, created back in the 20th century. When referring to a specific century in English, we use ordinal numbers.
Yeah.
So what is it here? Created back in the like this, like this, like this. Both A and C are correct.
D, both A and C are correct. Like 20th century. 20th century.
Okay. Question three. Subject verb agreement, which seems. Realize it seems to be just an old Ed 210. This is well structured. However, if you were describing the sounds plural instead of the threat singular, how would the verb change? Realize the sounds seems to be, realize the sounds seem to be, realize the sounds is seeming to be, or the realize the sounds was seeming to be.
B,
B,
the sounds sing.
the sounds seem to be. Okay, there's teacher note, but let's send them. Here. Okay, okay. But let's read here. What is teacher's notes here? The logic. M dashes for urgency. M dashes. Dashes is using an M dash can interrupt a sentence to show a character's sudden thought or sharp command. It adds cinematic feel to your writing. So it was that. Is that wrong? It was supposed to be this because usually dash is for a longer pause. Is what I know. But well,
Okay.
oh well. Let's see. Probably the way I wrote it was incorrect. I read it was incorrect. But usually it's for a pause, right? But okay, centuries. In English, we always use the ordinal form for centuries, 20th, 21st. You can write it with numbers or words, but the TH or the SH ending is mandatory. Acoustic processing. When describing sounds, remember that sound is usually a non count noun or singular, but noises or sounds are plural. The verb must match the noise seems, the noises seem. So result A, partial success, while the column adds a dramatic pause. M dash, okay, is this M dash? Option B is generally okay. Sorry about that. The way I wrote it was totally wrong. Is generally more common in narrative writing for a sharp interrupted command. However, your choice is clear and authoritative. Authoritative, sorry. Authoritative.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this here. Where is it? B, citizen. If you with that, I for me it was always about a longer pause. Okay, oh well, But nowadays, the only person, the only people, thing that I see using this a lot is the AI.
Yes, it
The AI always puts
reveals
this.
the AI.
Yeah, and the AI reviews you put this. You never see anyone else use this.
Yes.
So I guess, yeah, but usually, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm just guess that it's for public. I guess it depends on the content. You have to read the context of what's going on, of the story and the narrative to understand what this is all about. Well, after I'll check that out. 2D, that was a critical success. You correctly identified that both the numeric 20th and the written 20th forms are the standard ways to denote centuries in English. B was a critical success. You perfectly handled the subject verb agreement for plural nouns. Sounds plural requires seem. Okay, so teachers know the original rule in English, we never say the 20th century. It's always 20th, right? Agreement. Keeping your subjects and verbs in sync. Singular plus plural equals no S is the fastest way to sound like a fluent speaker. Yeah. Singular plus S, right? Plural plus no S, right?
Yes.
Command tone. In a dystopian setting, short, punchy sentences or specific punctuation like dashes and columns help convey that your character is a machine driven law enforcer. Okay, then. Okie dokie. Very good. Well, any doubts about anything?
No.
No?
Mm,
Okay. So let's continue. The outcome, a relic from the past.
okay. The stranger doesn't hesitate. He trusts.
He thrusts.
It trusts.
Yeah, it's kind of like he
Trust.
he throws it. He throws it to you. He gives it to you. Actually, he doesn't like throw it. His hand comes in your direction like really fast, like handing it to you.
Oh, okay. It's not trust. It's trust.
Yeah, not trust.
Trust. Okay.
You see, there's an R
Trust.
here. It's the
Yeah.
thr thrusts. So his arm, his arm shoots out towards you. You're like, here, get it, take it from me, right? So you can grab it from his hand. So he thrusts. Yeah,
He thrusts the physical photograph into your metallic hand. Take it. If they wipe me, at least you will have the only hard copy of who you really are. As your fingers close around the paper, your sensors finish the acoustic analysis.
analysis. The acoustic
Analysis.
analysis.
Acoustic analysis. The clanking isn't the smooth, home
Hum.
driven
Look,
hum
you should know this
hum
by
driven.
now. Come on.
Yeah, yes,
You
yes.
should know this by now.
Every day you
Every time, like I said,
hum
every story, every class, everything, the hum, this appears.
hum driven movement of motor metal CP unit. It's the sound of a heavy hydraulic fluid
Hydraulic.
hydraulic fluid leaking and unlubricated gears grinding
Grinding.
grinding.
Yeah, the sound like of metal. They're grinding each other. Grinding is also
Okay.
like, when people, fica se roçando. It's to grind,
Oh,
you know,
okay. Yeah.
grinding. or like
Maybe
a,
that's the reason for the app.
yeah,
I don't know.
grinder, yeah. you know,
Yeah.
right, and in skateboarding, right? Because I guess the metal of the skateboard that holds the wheels together on the on you know on the side of a wall or on a handrail, right? They're grinding the skateboard on a handrail. Well,
Okay.
yeah. So you're hearing an
Just
old,
grinding.
yeah,
From around the corner in the maintenance tunnel, the enemy appears.
the enemy put between quotes. So
Enemy. Maybe it's not. So it is indeed an at two one two
oh,
one oh
I
as they
would say
say.
to Ed 210. I don't remember if that's the way
Two
it is,
one
but I for me, in my opinion, that's it sounds
sounds better.
yeah,
At 210. 210.
210.
It's a massive two-legged legged monstrosity that looks like a walking tank. It was built for urban pacification a century ago, but now it's covered in rust and moths. Instead of corporate logos, it has Paw Patrol stickers plastered all over its chassis. Its head has been crudely painted
Crudely.
to look crudely, like cruel, in
No,
a cruel
crudely.
manner.
Cruel, not cruelly, crudely. So painted. So it wasn't painted in a very professional way, let's say.
Oh, okay, okay.
It wasn't, yeah.
Crudely painted to look like a giant smiling puppy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A speaker on the Ads 2-1 wall crackles to life, playing a distorted, low bitrate version of a children's nursery rhyme. Halt, Nog citizen, you
Naughty.
have not
Naughty.
naughty.
Do you know what naughty means?
Ah, you told me before. It's
Lev-
like the
levado.
like the Santa Claus has a naughty
List. Yeah. If you're on
list.
the naughty list, Santa Claus will not bring you any presents. Yeah.
Okay. Halt, not naughty citizen. You have not completed your nap time quota. Prepare for enforced cuddle,
For an enforced cuddle. Do you know what a cuddle is?
like dormir de conchinha or
It could be like
like that.
that, or vai ficar juntinho, or to hug, né? Ficar
Ah,
abraçadinho, né? It can be
okay,
like, yeah, to cut for an enforced cuddle. Uh-oh,
okay.
so poor Ed
Battle
210.
time.
Because Ed 210 was baby like, right? If you remember in the movies.
Yes, yes,
Remember it would fall on its back and start like scream like a baby, like wah, 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 you know.
yeah,
So it's already a baby. It was already part of Babyocracy. Huh.
yes. The robots, ancient
Robots. The robot.
robots, the robots, ancient Gatling guns spin up. What is this Gatling? Ancient Gatling.
yeah, so the what was ancient Gatling guns? Is it a type of gun? Is that type of gun big gun that rotates? You
Oh,
know,
okay,
is good. If I'm not
spin up. Oh,
mistaken, if they weren't Gatling guns, they were like big, 50 caliber guns. But I don't know if they're Gatling guns. But okay, fuck it.
okay,
This one has the Gatling guns. It doesn't matter.
okay.
Who am I to question the dungeon master here?
But they aren't loaded with bullets. They're loaded with high pressure stick hug phone
Sticky hook for what Nerf guns? It's a Nerf gun.
designed to immobilize unruly, unruly,
Unruly, like okay,
rolling. Okay,
unruly,
doesn't follow the
naughty,
rule.
unruly, like so I would say
Doesn't follow the rules. Maybe.
yeah, yeah, but we would say we use this like for children and stuff. Unruly, they're not following the rules. They're being little capetinhas. Yeah.
Okay, unruly adults without damaging corporate property. The ad 2-1 wall is blocking the path to the server room 4. Your HUD flashes. Ancient tech detected.
Ancient, remember,
Vulner
ancient
ancient
tech
means
and tech. Ancient tech detected. Ancient tech
ancient tech.
detected.
Yeah. Ancient tech detected.
Good.
Vulnerable to linguistic override.
Okay. So vulnerable to. So what do you do, Officer Alex? Do you try to grammar roll the robot's ancient voice command system? How would you do that? I don't get how you would grammar roll the. But let's see. Or do you use force to bring this puppy painted relic down? So what do you do? Well,
Okay,
you know what
okay.
to do. You may write down what you do, and while he write down what he is going to do, let's make an image here to see. So make an image of this, and do not make any extra narration. Let's see. I'm really interested to see how it's going to do the Ed 210. Let's go. Let's go, Gemini. You can do it. You can do it.
Nice, nice.
so so you have to get through Ed 210 from the Babyocracy version of Ed 210. So it says his ancient tech detected vulnerable to linguistic override. So maybe if you can, I don't know. Well, you do whatever. Remember, it's your story. You do whatever you want. Just be bold about writing. One thing when we do this activity, it's always good. Write what's on your mind, what's on your heart. If you think that, oh, I'm not sure, I think I'm writing this incorrectly, then write it. That is what you should write, right? Oh, I have doubts about this. I would like to write this. I would like to put this in words, but I'm not sure if I will do it properly. That is what you have to do. That is exactly what will make this exercise be, worth it, and it will make it productive. And if you have a doubt, that means we will learn. We will fix that doubt. What does it say here? Hug, stay. Hug, stay. Magic Kingdom. you know, Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, you may read. I put a period here. So,
Okay. That's the first time I see Ed acting like this, but I have no time for an elaborate plan. I check my song memories and I start to sing to Ed. Good boy, Ed. Don't be.
also, comma, right? Remember?
Oh, again,
Yeah,
thank
but
you.
it could be, it's not like totally wrong to have put a column before dialogue. It's not incorrect, but it's more common, comma.
Use
This
the
is, yeah,
comma.
this is
Okay.
the standard way.
Good boy, Ed. Don't be so sad. Let Alex pass and you will receive a hug. My rhyming program is not working well.
You were trying to think of a word to
Something.
rhyme. So,
Yeah, with Ed.
goodbye, Ed. Don't be so sad, Ed. Sad doesn't really rhyme, but it could
Yeah.
work in a song. Ed, don't be no sad, But Ed said lead, you know. Goodbye, Ed, or eat some lead. It could be like for shooting a gun. Let Alex pass and you will receive. No, or goodbye, Ed. Don't be sad. Let Alex pass or you will eat some lead.
Or I will go mad or
Mad.
something.
Yeah, I will go mad. Or I will be mad because it's a.
I
But
will be mad.
let's keep the
Um,
way you
yeah.
you did it, right? Grammar objective: hacking the ancient puppy droid. The Ed 210 stops his hydraulic grinding. Its oversized puppy ears twitch as your vocal emitters broadcast the song. Because this robot was reprogrammed by a babyocracy society that values nursery rhymes over logic. Your musical choice is actually a sophisticated psychological exploit. However, to bypass its cuddlecore security, your lyrics and grammar must resonate with its outdated OS. What is this?
Operational system.
Oh, okay. His operational system. Yeah. Let's look at your lyrics. Your rhyming program might be glitching, but let's see if we can optimize your English for this linguistic override. Very good. Very good. So, one. Um, Adjectives and emotional states. Goodbye, Ed. Don't be so sad. This is correct. However, if you wanted to tell Ed not to be scary or aggressive using a word that fits a childish theme, which would be most appropriate? Don't be so.
Childish.
Yeah, now it wants it to be a childish theme. So what, what, what vocabulary would be good in this
Okay.
thing? Don't be so grumpy. Don't be so hostile. Don't be so malicious. Don't be so efficient.
I guess A, don't be so grumpy. Is only childish world
Word.
word word in the list.
Okay. Question two. Model verbs for promises, and you will receive a hug. In English, will is used for promises, but to make the rhyme sound more like a classic nursery rhyme, which often uses shall. Oh, it's already giving you a. It gave you a spoiler. It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Which
Right.
version? But okay, it's like the dice, right? When we throw dice in an RPG, sometimes the AI gives us spoilers. Good for you. Good for you. I'm not going to, you know, argue with the AI with every slip it does, right? Only with ones that we need to. So, which often uses shall. Which
Yeah.
version sounds most old fashioned? And you shall get a hug. Damn you,
Yeah.
stupid AI. And you are going to get a hug, and you are receiving a hug, and you receives a hug. I wonder which one it is.
Yeah. Shall get a hug.
Ah, we know.
A.
Question: objective verb agreement, the imperative. Let Alex pass. This is a command, the imperative. If you were talking to two robots, how would the verb let change? Lets Alex pass, letting Alex pass, let Alex pass, it stays the same. If you're talking, remember I say, if you were talking to two robots,
Two. Oh, okay.
you're
Instead of
talking.
one robot.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're talking. Yeah, but one thing here, you or as if you were talking. So it would be what like lets Alex pass, letting Alex pass, let Alex pass. It stays the same. To let Alex pass.
You were talking to two
Yeah,
robots.
you're saying this. You're telling two robots. Me deixa passar. You want to say this.
Okay.
The imperative. You're
Yes.
using imperative. You're giving a command.
Okay. Instead of Dacian, I'm saying Dacian, like that. But it's,
Yeah,
I
but
guess it's C. The same.
the same.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Well, before that, we see childish vocabulary in a world where adults discuss Paw Patrol using words like grumpy or silly is more effective than using hostile, yeah, or malfunction. The power of shall, that while will is the standard future tense, shall is often used in formal promises or traditional rhymes. Yes, you see this a lot in music. People use shall more than will sometimes, giving your character a more classic or fairy tale robotic voice. Yes. Imperative consistency. The beauty of English imperative commands is that the verb form never changes, whether you're talking to
Okay.
one person, one robot, or 1,000. So, right? You got a critical. So the hydraulic wiring of the ED210 shows slows as your vocal processors output the nursery rhyme. Very good. So question one, A, that was a critical success. Grumpy, that is a much more childish word, right, for the theme. Right? It bypasses the robot's toddler logic doing this.
Okay.
Subordinate is much better than a technical term. Yeah. So you're able to bypass the toddler logic. Two, A, critical success. Shall gives the promise a rhythmic traditional quality found in classic English nursery rhymes. Yes, shall. Yeah. You shall not pass. Right?
Right.
C3, 3C. Critical success as well. You correctly identified that the imperative form of a verb remains the same regardless of the number of subjects being addressed. So that was correct. Right? Again, here, so the power of shall, while will is a standard future tense, shall is frequently used again in traditional, right? Shall not pass, it's nursery rhymes. Imperatives in English, right? Doesn't matter who you're talking to. It's stop, go, let. You don't have to do that, right? Because I stop in present simple. He stops, she stops, it stops, right? They stop. But yeah, you don't do anything. It doesn't matter. The verb is always in the infinitive in the beginning of the sentence, right? Very good. Well, we won't have time to read it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Make an image of this. Do not make any extra narration. Let's see. Let's see images of the next episode. If it will do. We make it. What? Please try again. Wait. We think we might be got this wrong. If you want, make an image of this. Yeah, let me try again. You can do it. It doesn't, it's not that hard to understand. It's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same fucking, you know,
Sentence.
sentence. I always
Always this.
what? It's not making a.
Oh,
It's bugging. And I'm paying for the monthly thing. Of course, it's the cheapest one, like 224 reais a month. For this, damn it. Let me do something sometime. Make an image of this. Um, please.
yeah, the magic word.
The magic word. Maybe the magic word. Please can take you. Come on.
What even is the magic word?
We think we might have gotten around. If you're looking for an image, I said make an image. Maybe if I say create an image. Create. It's just glitching, I guess. Come on, we just want to see a stupid image for us to have an idea of what. Well, now it's gonna do it. Oh, come on. Well, last time. If not, well, we won't. Fuck off then. Fuck off then.
Next episode.
Yeah, next episode. Next episode. Well, very good, sir. Well, man, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and see you next
You.
episode.
You.
On episode, I forgot what number we're on now, but on that episode,
4.
we're on 4. So episode 5, right? So see you on episode 5 next week.
See you. Bye bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye bye.